Double-digit thousands stacks.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's going to be another collaboration video with a lot of other collaborators of a group called We Love Collabs. I've been doing collabs a lot lately in that group, so I will make sure to link that link below, including the playlist, so you can watch all the other amazing videos that these amazing ladies will do. And I can't wait to share my experience with you. So this is a storytime ghost adventure edition. I know I've done a video like this in the past, and if I find it, I'll link it down below. So this was like a couple of years ago. I would say 2 years ago, maybe. There's this hotel in Eureka Springs, Arkansas, which is by Missouri, and it's located in Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And the hotel is called Crescent Hotel, and they have this moon shape, this like crescent moon shape logo in front of their hotel. It's a very fairly like vintage style hotel. It was built in the 1800s. It was used as a hotel, a hospital, a girls' school. So it's been used for basically everything I can imagine, like hotel, hospital, and a girls' school, and that's about I can hear. But while they were doing construction, it was the brief history is an Irish man they were doing construction on the hotel, and one of the Irishmen, he fell off one of the floors that they were building on, and got buried in the hotel on that floor. And it's said to this day that hotel room is haunted by him. I've read a lot of reviews. I've seen videos on YouTube about how he haunts the room. He flickers a lot of lights and all that. But and recently when I went there, it was my idea. I wanted to have a ghost experience, and I wanted to find out if ghosts were really real, and I wanted to have the experience. So, and I do believe in ghosts, I do believe in spirits and all that, but I just wanted to have that ghost experience to tell everybody, you know. So I'm going to give you a little history of the hotel. Since I already told you a brief one, I'm going to tell you the full history. It was built in 1886. It's called the Crescent Hotel and Spa. It has on the hotel's 4th floor. I believe it's the 4th floor of the hotel that the Irish man fell from here. So, and there's also like there's several rooms where it's haunted. There's hallways that are haunted. They also do a ghost tour where you can see ghost orbs in the air and like floating around, and I've seen it. It's very awesome. So, anyway, so I decided to go there. So it was me, my aunt, and my older sister. We all went down there, and we went to spend the night. And I wanted to go stay in the most haunted room, which is where the Irishman fell on that floor and died in that bed, in that room. So I wanted to stay in that room and spend the night and see how haunted it was. And so that room was full, was full. So we weren't able to get that room. So we got another room, which is fairly fine because we still got a haunted room. Mostly some to all of the rooms are haunted, depending on what floor you're on and if someone died in that room apparently or something. So we had a room. I'm not really sure what the history on our room was, but it was haunted. And I say that it's because Crescent Hotel is like the most haunted hotel in Arkansas. Um, and I would believe in the country, but I have to read up on that. But there's been reviews and talks about the room we stayed in, which is a room where a lot of children hang out at, and there is a lot of ghost children hanging out in that bed, in that room. 'Cause and so I'm getting choked up, so it was time to go to bed. So my aunt was in one bed, and on the left side of or the right side, depending on what you're standing at. And so she was by herself, and her hair was being messed with. And she looks at both of us, and me and my older sister were on the opposite side of the room, basically far away from her. So they're like no one messing with any of her hair besides her. So her hair was being messed with, and we're thinking at this point maybe she's messing with her own hair. But then we see both her hands, and her hands are by her side. And I was like, okay. So, and then my older sister complains about being poked. And I was like, okay. And she looks at me and she's like, why are you poking me, Samantha? I was like, I'm not poking you. My hand's right by my side, like right by my side, you know. And so the pokes kept on getting harder and harder on her, like it was poking on her side, and she thought I was poking her. And I was like, no, I wouldn't poke you. Why would I poke you hard? Like, why would I poke you, you know? So these pokes get intense. Like these pokes get intense. Like, someone's trying to poke you. It's like, oh, play with me, I'm gonna poke you, like the poke game on Facebook or whatever. But more intense than that. And so nothing's happening to me at this point. So I'm like, okay, nothing's happening to me at this point. But so maybe Stephanie and maybe my older sister Steph, my older sister, my aunt is messing with me, maybe. So the bathroom is unlocked, like the door was open, and then we all saw this like ghost orb in the corner of the room. And so we start taking our cameras out, and we're trying to take a picture of it, but nothing shows up on camera unless we had our flash on. And you can see clearly there was a ghost orb. So that was cool. And then so we all went to bed, and nothing's going on except don't know if my sister's still being poked, my aunt's hair's still getting played with. But when I went to bed, my feet was basically towards the end of the bed. Normally, that's how anyone sleeps. So, my feet was on by the end of the bed, and then I felt. Then when I went to sleep, I felt when I tried to go to sleep, I felt scratching, playing scratching by my feet, like someone was clawing at my feet, and I was like, and I thought it was Stephanie. I thought it was my sister playing feetsies with me, and I was like, so I was like, okay, that's weird. So I I pulled my feet a little bit up, so I can't feel the scratching anymore, the like clawing anymore. And then so they were still clawing at my feet, and I'm like they were like these children are wanting to play, or whatever in the room was trying to play, and so they were children. They were children. Children were, my knowledge. All these children come in this particular room, and they want to play with the guests. They want the guests like, oh, play with me. And I don't know if that's a gift or not, but I do believe in paranormal stuff and all that. So sometimes it freaks me out, sometimes it doesn't. At this point, I thought this was cool. I didn't freak out like normal people would. I don't lose my cool. I'm just like, wait, I know that it's weird, but it's cool at the same time. 'Cause I like this stuff. I like this kind of stuff. You know? But when it comes to haunted houses, I freak out. But so, anyway, so they keep clawing at my feet, and so I would say around 11ish, they stopped. And so they stopped because I wouldn't play with them or something. It stopped. And so so I finally went to bed. Apparently ghost makes me fall asleep or something, because, well, I fall asleep naturally. So anyway, so I fell asleep, and then I'm the only one who got woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was like 3:46, I think, which is weird because I hardly remember times and stuff, but I think it's like 3:40ish. So someone wakes me up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm looking around. No one else is awake. So and normally I wake up in the middle of the night myself. So I'm just like, maybe I got woken up by something, or my body just woke up by itself. And so I got woken up at 3 o'clock, at like 3-ish, like 3:40ish maybe. And so I saw a man's shadow, like a ghost, like a man shadow, dark man, dusty shadow on the wall. That freaked me out. That just totally freaked me out. So, I thought like a ghost, like a man ghost came in. And then, but that's my ghost experience, which is pretty cool, except for me being woken up at 3 o'clock in the morning, seeing a shadow of a man on the wall, which there like no man around, there was only girls, and then and then there's this haunted bar. They have a bar in a hotel that you can get like alcohol in, and that bar is haunted. They recently changed the name, but it's still haunted to this day, I believe. But that's my ghost experience. It's not long at all. Not that long. I thought it was gonna be longer than that, but actually, not really, because I only have one ghost experience. So, so yeah, that's my ghost experience. I hope you guys liked it. I hope I didn't freak you guys out. If you guys want to look up at the history of the hotel, and just look it up, I will link the history of the hotel down below so you can read it yourself. And I recommend this hotel because it's haunted. It's bloody awesome. I just love it. I love it to death. I would so go again if I could. But I hope you guys like it again. So, if you want to see any more collaboration videos, makeup videos, or whatever, please subscribe to my channel, and you see more videos like this one, beauty video and beauty wise and all that. And also, if you guys let me know what you want to see next. If you want to see a beauty tutorial video, if you want to see a beauty video, if you want to see a beauty video, another collab video, just comment down below what you want to see next, and I will try to make that happen, because I just want to make just entertainment. I just want to have you guys get happy and seeing my videos and all that, which just makes me happy doing these videos. So yeah, I'm gonna post all my social medias, so just in case you guys want to collaborate with me on these collaboration videos, please you're more than welcome to message me on my Facebook page, any of my social medias, and also feel free to email me if you want to collab in one of my future collaboration videos. So yeah, so anyway, I will be linking the playlist down below, so you guys go check those out, and I will see you guys later.